Is it actually recording me? Is it recording me and you both? Okay. In that case, five. Wait, no, what number? Episode 94? Wait, so are we going or not? Okay. Hi, welcome to That's the Thing. Accent Core. It is episode 0.94, closing in on that big number one. And it is Monday, October the 12th. I'm Drew. Oh. Yeah, this is not the only technology problems you have had over the weekend, is it, Kevin? Sure. I'm sure that there's okay, it's modern Windows, so there's not an easy solution, but I'm sure there's like a multiple step solution that should just be one step to turn those off. Ah. Help me, Cortana. Save me. All right. Okay, the thing I want to talk about first is the newest news of the new Guilty Gear character, Giovanna. Apparently that's what we wanted. You took Clifford's, no, what's his name in SNK. You took Poppy. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Nope, you're gonna play Faust. Oh, Chip Zanuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Spoilers for those listening to the podcast. We apparently will talk about movies later. Yeah, it's a Netflix series. It's Premiere Television. I can't remember. Yeah, yeah, Anji. Yeah, yeah, he wasn't in Xrd, so hopefully that means Robo Kai is in Strive. And I want him to still be based on double X Kai. I don't want him to have updated his look at all. I want it to still be the standard old holy order robes that he's wearing. Or oh yeah, you want the two dimensions? The what I okay, so I would either want him like double X appearance, or I want him trying to look like Xrd Kai with a ponytail, and it's just a bunch of loose wires that are like coming out of his head. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Listen, they gave me Giovanna. They can put whoever they want in that game now. I don't care. Yeah. Put Ash Crimson. Yeah. It's also I was trying to think of Geese got to be in Tekken and Terry's in Smash and Fexel. So I was like, well, Kyo or Iori? Well, no, you can't do one and not have. Okay, actually, Iori is in like another game. He's in like Arthur something million Arthur. So I guess Kyo is also would be Kyo or Ash Crimson. Yeah, I like the I. Yeah, I think so does Kyo though. Honestly, I think there's a lot of overlap between SNK design and Guilty Gear. You just gotta dial them up to 11. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah. I like Kai's new look a lot. Yeah. 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 I- I'm I'm like not concerned about it because that game doesn't even come out until April, so yeah, it's like such a non-issue to me, and everyone keeps crying about like, "Oh, this is how am I supposed to read this health bar? I don't know how much health I got." It's like it's just a health bar though. People got. Do you remember when people got really mad about Ultimate Marvel 3 moving the third character from the bottom to the top? The thing that is most bothersome is that characters are now always in front of the health bars instead of going behind them. I like them in front. Yeah. And it's you don't get weird thing, especially in a game like Marvel. Sometimes your super will interfere with your ability to see the health bar, and you're not sure. It's like I guess I'm just gonna DHC. I want to make sure I get that kill, and then you do it, and oh, I wasted a meter. Oh well. Also, just please have like the model of the character who wins. Just have that be behind the character that's laying on the ground. 3D fighters. And I mean that in the case of 3D models in fighting games. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it does. Uh, talking about like I think of Street Fighter 5 a lot for that just because it's the one I've played the most of. But that's why that's exactly why I segued. Yep. Yep. Good job, Kevin. I can see why setting up a new computer is so hard for you. uh but yeah, it was so I've started playing it again, but before I like in the few days leading up, it's like, yeah, I should start playing this again. Just I was thinking about like, yeah, I really miss playing Vega, and I didn't even touch it before I had my 180 of like I remembered everything good about Vega. Like, yeah, it's like the walk speed is nice. There's some like stupid BS you could do with him. Uh, the nice walk speed helps with the shimmy game of making it look like you're gonna throw, but then you walk away so you can punish them trying to tech your throw. And then I remembered what it was like when you're blocking with Vega and you can't even V reversal without getting punished for trying to V reversal. Yeah. Listen, and in fairness, the tiers in 5 are much more compressed than the tiers in 3. There is no Chun-Li to 12. There is no Chun-Li to Q in that game. As an aside, uh, are you aware that Q has a glitch where there are a few frames when he goes from crouching to standing where he is unthrowable? And it's what happens is his throw box gets moved up above him. So if you actually do an anti-air throw, you can grab him out of the ground. Yeah. 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 I'm but I based on how Capcom has handled that thing, I'm not giving them any more money until they prove themselves. I'm glad they're still supporting that game and they're putting a season 5 out, but I'm not giving them any more money. I will just grind some fight money to buy Akira or whoever else, Oro apparently is holding a turtle in this game, so that sounds pretty cool. But I'm not giving him money. Yeah. One guy solved their net play, and they still haven't. Yeah. Oh, so I'm playing Colleen. Yeah, I just went to top tier. Also, can we talk about? Okay? Do you know how G's V trigger works? It lets him. Yeah, yeah. V trigger, V trigger, his big one, the one you pop to then rob your opponent of their win. It turns all of his specials into Rekkas, so you can cancel any special into any of his other specials. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what Vega's is? Vega throws one rose. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Or like make it one bar instead of two. Or I've heard people say, what if it had a poison effect on it? He throws one rose. And his other V trigger is a parry that has 3 frames of startup. That's like you can get punched in the face for trying to parry and get counter hit for it. Uh, yeah, yeah. Nope, just jury. Yep. Did you see them talking about that costume? Yeah, it was. You could tell very much of them trying to talk about why that costume won without saying it's horny. It's like story related. Yeah, but yeah, that one is just. I don't know. She's got like Bison's coat wrapped around her waist, and she's got really big hips. Oh, so she's if I put in the secret code, she'll be a balloon. She already has a She already fucking does that in one of her costumes. Like she has the Lilith costume, and so if you pick it, she's flat chested, but if you put the secret code in, she gets her titties back. Yeah. I'm surprised, I will say, that more people don't play that way with Urian. That they leave him fully clothed. I know! And you can do it with any of his costumes. So you can pick his Wesker costume and put the coat in, so that way he's wearing sunglasses and a Speedo. Yep, that works for him. Nope, not me either. Oh. You're on the swim team? Swimming's hard. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine. Like, even running is better because even running in a circle, you at least get to look at stuff. Yep. It's like, all right, and breathe, and breathe. That sucks. Whatever. Yeah. No, Kevin, it's at some point you're supposed to finish and then look out at the sky and realize it's still daylight. Yeah, I'll just give up first. Oh yeah, he's totally invincible, and that means his body can't break down its fat cells. Yeah. Yeah. Really, he's the ultimate weapon. Yeah. So dumb. Mortal Kombat. They announced some characters. Yeah, I heard that. The Terminator. So I got really confused. After that trailer, I saw a tweet from Mortal Kombat saying, and yes, that is the real Sylvester Stallone you hear. And they had a video attached to it that was him, shooting into the sky and screaming. But there was no audio attached to the video. So I was One is this a weird postmodern stab at themselves because it's actually not him? Because people got mad that it wasn't really Schwarzenegger. And yeah, yeah. I'm. Oh fuck! That looks so bad. Like the stupid hops that he does while holding the knock with the like knocked arrow. It looks so bad. Yeah. God, they jump like a 16-bit character. Yeah. 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 There's some weird there's some weird stuff that doesn't make sense except from a balance perspective, like Jade being invincible to all projectiles except some projectiles. Yeah. It was so weird playing against your Jade with Scarlet and the tongue hits her while she's purple. Yeah. Yeah. So, Ultra David keeps going to this, and I don't know. I completely agree with him about this, and I do not agree with the professional NRS players. But Ultra Dave just keeps talking about how he's not competitive, so he doesn't super practice it. But you can have option select strings that will come out only if they hit, or specials that will only come out if you're hitting them. If they block, nothing will happen. And so Ultra David will talk about like, yeah, I was playing today. And I had like an 80% success rate over command grabbing an opponent when I could command throw them, and not command throwing them when I couldn't, just through option selects. Still don't get why professional players don't do this, and they're always like, yeah, it's not practical in game. And it's like, I don't. Ultra David has Ultra David literally has nerve damage that affects his hands, and he can hit like a 75 to 80% success rate. It's super strong. It frees your brain for the actual important stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Like I just I don't know. I do not understand the NRS community. And when I say that, I mean I completely understand the NRS community. It's the same kind of people that play COD and complain about skill-based matchmaking. Yeah. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Ooh. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah. Yeah, see, that doesn't happen. Capcom doesn't even like put out a complete change log. The community has to go through after every patch and look for all the changes and be like, okay, Capcom gave us like 90% of the changes. Here's the other 10% they didn't give us. Yeah. That's all we have. So just faceless Jeff, semi-limited. Oh. Yeah, they're putting Yugi in Mortal Kombat. Oh, I was gonna ask, who do you think is coming to MK next? Like, what '80s character are you surprised isn't already in, or what's your dream pick for Mortal Kombat? Okay. Yeah. 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 Do you want John McCain, or do you want John McClane, or do you want Hans Gruber? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be weird to see Rambo get fatality. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I like Agent Smith. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Cage. Um, I'm surprised. Yeah. I'm surprised Pinhead isn't in. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be weird. Yeah. Yeah. So like I want also like the murderous Moppets tag team style, Chucky and Leprechaun. Ooh, or the Puppet Master puppets. Yeah. Um, Same for Pyramid Head, but I could see him being in Mortal Kombat. The truck from Maximum Overdrive. Yeah, no, I want the Green Goblin semi truck. Yeah. No, even better. One more level, but abstracted. It's Stephen King is in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I can see Dread working. Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, Put Niles in there. But it's a pretty standard haunted house series. It's only like 10 episodes long, but it keeps cutting between the family when they're all kids and like our one of our favorite horror movies, it's the couple has bought this house to remodel it and then flip it. Yeah. Yep. That's what Freeze is based on is but anyway, so they're only supposed to be there for like 8 weeks, and it cuts between them during that time and the family like 20 years later, or however, I think it's 20 years. It may be more. Yeah. So it's them fully grown, all everyone grown up. And so as the series progresses, it steadily reveals more and more of what happened at this house when they were kids. And they're only there for less than 2 months. And meanwhile, as adults, it's all building towards them returning to the house for like the final confrontation with the house. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. It does a lot of pretty safe, like standard, like haunted stuff. I think it's good enough to watch, especially during October. And it's like 10 episodes long, and each episode's like an hour. But what the show, yeah. But what the show does really well, and you don't pick up on this at first, but you'll just be watching a scene, and it will not be a spooky scene. It'll just be like, standard character interactions. But whenever the scene is like taking place in the house, there's a chance if you look in the background, there'll just be a ghost just standing there. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good the first time you're just like, wait, what the hell is that? Oh no. And then you just start scanning the backgrounds. Yes, there were. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Like there was one there's a like another case is like the camera's moving towards a room, and like there are two statues on either side of the hall marble statues, and then like it turns into the room, and we see the mom there. And when she like turns towards the camera and walks out of the room, it pivots again, and we see that one of the statues is now looking at the mom. Yeah, basketball. Yeah. So what I like about that video is they have since updated it, because now everyone, like, now you know to look for the gorilla. It's like, oh look, there's this gorilla, and then it ends. It's like there was a gorilla. Are you surprised to learn that? It's like, no, I already knew there was a gorilla. Thank you very much. But did you also notice that this person just left the screen and this person came in? It's like, oh damn it, they got me again. I was supposed to be smart this time. It's hey, listen, that that's how you play fighting games, is you have to figure out how to be that gorilla. That's how you hit your opponent. Yeah. Yeah, you're so worried about getting jumped at, you just took the throw. Yeah. Yeah. What'd you oh, yeah, oh, nice tie back into what we were talking about earlier. Oh, yeah? Hey, alright. Yeah. Yeah. They can't do it. Is he just, like, too, like, gruff and grizzled? Yeah. That's oh, I don't know what it's called, but there's some new movie Keanu is also in where he says bye to his family as they go away for like a weekend trip, and like that night like two girls show up who lost their like got robbed or whatever, and they asked to spend the night, and they wind up seducing him, and then it turns into this horror movie where they're like trying to kill him as punishment for cheating on his wife. And meanwhile, he's like, "No, it's not my fault." But it's just completely unbelievable after seeing him in all these action movies. Of like, come on, Keanu, you would just murder these two ladies. No, sorry. I've only loved one woman in my life. It's just, I still haven't seen three, but man, I really like two. I really like the set pieces in two. Good. My girlfriend was not a fan of John Wick 1. She was like, I don't know. They don't do anything about character interactions or relations, and they don't say anything about who he is as a person. It's like, no, they tell you everything you need to know about him as a person. Yeah, how he calls with every intention of killing the garage owner for slapping his son, only to be, oh, you killed his dog? Oh, fuck, that movie's so good. No, no. The Russian mobster calls him to try to talk him out of it. And, and as soon as it gets past the pleasantries, he just hangs up on him. And then he goes to Europe and he does all the same stuff of like opening the suitcase and taking out the coins. But this time he wears a turtleneck. Yeah, he kills that deaf lady. Oh, it's so good. So fucking good. It's so fucking sick, dude. Oh fuck. It's like it's like this decade's shoot 'em up. Yeah. That's yeah, it's Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. Yeah. This is sick. Bang 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 bang. Oh, this is so cool. Bang. Yo, did you see how he shot that guy to confirm the kill after he shot him? He does it a lot. No, I don't think he did. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like Keanu. Yep. 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 Yes, I did. Yes, he is. He's out there caging it up. Yeah. Oh, it's October. I might actually try to watch that. There was called like I saw a trailer for this weird ass movie that's like or I guess like 3 episode miniseries, whatever modernity has for fucking televisions. Yeah. Um oh, let me see. Hold up. I'm scrolling through like Twitter. Okay, can we talk why does Twitter have bookmarks and likes? Why are those two separate things? Yeah. Okay, so it's called Blood Machines and it's on Shutter. I do too, and it's like I've looked, and you can, just get a free week of Shutter. So I'll probably do that, watch Blood Machines, and then cancel my Shutter. Yeah, but it looks rad as hell. Oh, can you not do that while recording? Because I was gonna say, yeah, yeah, it's a sick. Yep, it's a sick trailer. Got some good music. 30-second one, or how long? One minute and 33 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's 128. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Okay. Look at all those awards. Yeah. It's like Tron Legacy meets Event Horizon. Yeah, I do too. It's like a Warhammer 40K corner of the universe. Yeah. With like an upside down cross. Yeah. I'll probably watch that sometime this week, I guess. Yeah. And it's religious in all the wrong ways. I haven't watched them yet, but I saw that too. I'm hopeful that there's still the same quality of limited animation. It's just they're live action people instead. Yeah. There is yeah. You also need to watch Ninja Collection. It's by the same people as Yamishibai. And it's the same horror, but the plot instead is there's an elite ninja group that handles these nightmares that are beyond human understanding. Yeah, they're Japan's SCP. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Wasn't it a movie? Crunchyroll? Because I think it I think it was a movie, and then this is the standard anime thing where they'll take a movie and they'll break it up and maybe add a little bit to pad it. Yeah, or Gundam Unicorn, or Endless Waltz. Yep, old Taite Kubo, old Tight Kubo, which I think it's a one shot. I think it's just done. Yeah. Man, I know the Naruto guy, his second Samurai 8 or whatever. I don't even remember what it's called. That thing did not catch at all. Chainsaw Man's still rad as hell though. Dude, it's so fucking good. And at this point, it's like kind of pseudo confirmed that it's getting a show. But man, yeah. This is the seinen shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's One Piece doesn't do that. Like One Piece is just good shonen, but like it does get heavy, but it doesn't get the same kind of heavy. Like it's a simple heavy instead of a complex heavy. I've sold an eye, half of my liver, a kidney. Yeah, but I've got you, Puchito. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of muscles, that so I'm only reading three things in Shonen Jump. Well, okay, four, but Dragon Ball Super comes out once a month. Uh, but it's Chainsaw Man, One Piece, and Mashal, which I fucking that shit is so good. It is Mashal is magic and muscle. Yeah, he has no magic in a world where everyone is magic, and he's at Hogwarts pretending to be a magician. I guess I've never ingested any black clover. Yeah, no, Mash is just jacked. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. I'm essentially fire incarnate. Oh, how's your homebrew development going? Hmm. I mean, that's what Naruto did. They just called it the Chunin exam. Yeah. That's right, people. If you want this to happen, you post in those comments below. Subscribe to our Patreon. Yeah, good old Omnath. When's he getting banned? Yeah. Hmm. It's like Ex Machina. Okay, so that's one of my favorite parts of the Ghost in the Shell manga. Uh they do not meet the final program just once in the manga. Because like it says it's made instantaneations of itself. Like it's just copy and pasted itself like before. And they run into one of those, and as the major's talking to it, as it's like self-analyzing and everything else, it just transcends to a higher plane and is basically just like gets to go to heaven because it ascended. Yeah. And like I solved it, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Here's the math. Yeah. Bye.